bans coming through, we might see a Frank because
Oh boy.
Primo is banned, Poco is banned, Gene is banned, Colonel Ruffs is banned. Interesting. Colonel Ruff banned, sure. It's not a surprise, I suppose, but I probably would have gone elsewhere, like to the tanks.
Yeah, see, I think maybe Colonel Ruffs is a bit of a target to ban. We see Chepo and Crying Man playing a lot of Colonel Ruffs, and they just always just play it so well, you're not going to be able to win a 1v1 against either of those guys. So, probably going to see the Frank. I'm really crossing my fingers hoping for a Bull. We're not going to see that, though. We do see, actually, the spike for the tank counter, though. No tanks, though. It is going to be a Bell pick from IX Gaming. No surprises here. Second also picking up the Stu, but I'm interested in the double throwers from Aqua. I'm wondering how this is going to pan out. They're going for something more control-based in a match where tanks could be played.
Yeah, I think they got real lucky with the fact that tanks aren't played, because now these throwers just look really annoying, like very, very, very annoying to play against, and because of that, they're kind of just like stepping forward here. IX doing a decent job of slowly pushing the ball up, but Aqua's just gonna shove it back. That's what I call like a fake push, where I mean, IX got that far up the map, but not really. Like Aqua just said, no, you're not allowed.
Oh, wow. Are we going to see a score here? Jigsaw's looking to put this one in the goal. Cryman, though, with a great defense. Chepo almost went down earlier to Slash's mines.
You see that? Like, Slash was 1 second too late on the kill. Aqua needed to coordinate that push a little bit better. As they push up the right lane, Slash gets the kill on the defender 1 second too late. And because of that, like you said, great defense coming out from, I think that was second on the Stu.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm not a real big advocate for Tick playing lane, just because Tick is great at establishing the control, but at the end of the day, it has to be an enemy walking into your mine. Otherwise, you're only going to be able to reliably hit one mine. It's like 900 damage. That's very low damage. Slash, though, might try and put this one in. He's going to have to tank this super from Chepo. Chepo still secures the kill, though. Second goes down as well. It's a 2v2 here, and Aqua might be able to put this one in the goal. Minwoo has that hedge ready to go. Chepo, though, doesn't even phase him. He's a thrower, right? Hedge would do absolutely nothing. We're going to probably see it versus second any moment now.
And that, right there, that's that control that you were talking about coming out from the mines. You mentioned sort of the downside that the player has to walk into them. But in a game mode like Brawl Ball, where you specifically have to walk to the ball, well, that's the positive. You can absolutely just say, listen, you're not allowed to, you can basically put up a hedge, right? Like, it's the same thing. You can't walk there. Doesn't matter if it's a wall or if it's damage. And so as we go to overtime, everything explodes. There's nothing left on the field but the ball and the players midfield. Who takes this in overtime, you think?
Well, second is definitely going to look to put this one forward. He has the just really, really quick charging super, and I think that could definitely do it. Also, look at his dodges versus a curveball. He just can't be hit. Well, does get hit once. Not going to be by Slash, but rather by Jigsaw. He's dodging out so many projectiles, though. Cryman with a nice attempt at a snipe, but he's not going to get it in there. Probably the best use of a Bell super at this point. You're playing against low health brawlers. That damage amplifier isn't going to do much. Second's going to go for the aggression. You might see the pass from Cryman to second.
Ooh, past midfield. Stu tried to dash forward to get it. Jigsaw toasted.
Oh my gosh.
An important kill. Jigsaw could have went all the way home, but instead it looks like we might have a draw here. 10 seconds left to go. Red team has the ball. Stu kicks it forward. Dashes one. Dashes two. Gets caught. 3 seconds left. No! Bell dies with the ball in the hand.
Oh my gosh.
And we'll do it again.
We'll see as we get into our next game. No tanks actually. Same at comp once again. Though Aqua is going to be changing up the comp.
Now we've got big old Tick here and Stu for Slash. I guess Slash just sort of liked what Second was doing last time. He goes, okay, me too. That said, good defense one time and good offense the second. Wait. Pow.
Well, that is going to be our first goal. IX Gaming really just trying to run down the clock here. It would seem they're going to be able to afford to play mostly for control now, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. We saw the wall break from the Tick super, and that is just going to be absolutely massive for IX as far as offense. Chepo is going to be able to grab this ball, though he's not going to. He's actually going to go for the control versus slash and go for the pinch so that Second can pick up the kill. Second's going to be going for the flank around the right side, though it is going to be tough. There's so much control coming out from Minwoong, laying down the tick mines as well. And just look at the Bell 1v1 on the left side. We do see the damage amplifier coming in as well. And IX Gaming, they're progressively marching up. Minwoong with the defense, but it might be short-lived.
Nice defense coming out. Slash, though, hasn't been... Oh, until then! Never mind! I will check myself. I was about to say that Slash hasn't been nearly as effective as Second on the stew. But if Slash doesn't get that kill, the game's over. We're moving on to game 2. So a real nice step up from Slash here. That said, Second coming all the way back, taking care of business as Crying Man falls. But Chepo will fall in response. Slash, beep, beep, takes down Stu. And now the power is on the right-hand side.
Yep, Chepo, though, has the last hurrahs ready to go, so he's going to be one of the main defenders here. Though, he has to stay alive at first. Second is going to get the ball blocked, but Minwoong's going to be able to get this pass into the goal. It doesn't go down to that mine, and Aqua is going to pick up goal number 2. 20 seconds remain, and once again, it is a tie game. We'll probably be heading into overtime.
That was an impressive push from Aqua. It wasn't just a team wipe and a walk down Main Street. They had to go from store to store to store, show their receipts, and then push it forward. Love the way Aqua handled that one. Really like 3 separate plays to get the ball from where it was to where it landed. So overtime comes, as you correctly predicted. Ball in the hands of Aqua. Minwoong to Slash to the win. Aqua takes it.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Aqua, they just got to keep up the momentum, and wow, they're going to be picking up 3 tanks. It's the triple tanks. What on earth is going on? IX Gaming, though, dismantling this strategy. Second is just every time it going to be shooting and then using a super to get out of the way. Super out of the way. Completely different from the Stu gameplay that we saw last month before the balance changes, where he lost that ability to stun. Also, the Bell is going to just completely destroy Minwoong there. It's the damage amplifier. Second also looking for blood versus Jigsaw. IX, they are playing for real now. Aqua, their surprise comp is really going to have to be put to good use to take these guys out. Slash goes down to that bear trap. Crying Man, though, taken down by Minwoong. We might see the goal here.
Yeah, they're going to push forward. Jigsaw has it and just walk it on in. No clock burn there for Aqua as they're one away from taking the set, which is interesting. I think it's funny because I think Aqua actually played much worse than IX in that last exchange. But the big difference now is that Aqua are grouping up. Before they were walking by themselves. Ouch. And Jigsaw does it by himself just like that. We move on right away to the next set. That one caught me by surprise, man.
They consistently use Colonel Ruffs. And, you know, to have him out of the mix, I think is a big surprise for IX, and they weren't really accounting for that. But as I was going to say, we see the Gale coming out here from IX. Not really surprised, though. I'm surprised to see the Gale and the Frank on opposite sides of the competition. Slash is going to be picking up the Frank. Yeah, it's kind of a troll strat, right? You have the Gale and you have the Frank, and you just go boing and just shoot the Frank in there.
Or Frank, okay. I thought Frank was going to take care of business there. But yeah, I mean, Gale, one of the characters that deals. So that's when we say the word metagame, we mean much more than just popular characters. Right now, when we're in a tank meta, the tank characters are strong. So you're going to see the tanks, but you're also going to see the characters that deal with the tanks. And Gale, absolutely one of those characters. And so him coming out here, that's why, because they expected to see Aqua pull out the big boys like Slash is doing right now. And Aqua have the lead.
Yep, Aqua looking pretty good here to bring it to match point. Cryman gets stunned out by Slash. Ouch! IX really trying to fight their way out here. And it looks like Second is, getting really good control in the left lane, or perhaps not. We see the kill, the Minwoong on Tick at mid. It is the strength of Tick. right, is he's not necessarily playing a lane, right? Do you see a lane at mid? It looks like a big hunk of obstacles to me. He's going for the control. He's just shooting those projectiles onto the objective and assisting his teammates. IX, though, now they're looking to be in position to grab some control here. Do we see Chepo using the gadget? No, he's not able to. Slash uses the super right as he rounds the corner. IX in a tricky spot here as the percentages are racking up for Aqua. We might see a match point.
Here's the thing, Aqua, all three of these players have played fantastically in this game one, and it's over. Aqua, one win away from kicking out IX.
Does absolutely accent the other players as well, right? Accentuates their individual strengths, especially here on Split. You can observe it here. Minwoo picking up more of a support role here on the Sprout, though he is going to be laning by himself. We're going to see the two tanks on the right lane, and this is not good for IX because they're playing more of a control-based comp versus two tanks. And Chepo and Cryman, they can't even access Minwoo over here, right? It's specifically why we see the Surge pick is to get rid of a thrower. We might see the teleport now. Minwoo, though, is definitely ready. Here comes the teleport. Chepo, though, not able to secure that kill yet. Jigsaw coming in for the support, in Aqua, they're taking such a massive lead.
Second with a good kill there, though. Again, second was the best player for my money on IX last game around. Minwoo from across the map takes care of business. And another clean look for Aqua. This is even cleaner than last time, Ready. 80% already. Frank comes through, deals some damage, actually gets taken down. And now IX have control for the first time, seemingly in multiple games.
This needs to be the comeback right here, but I don't know if it can happen. Slash baiting out that super. No. Minwoo picking up the kill. Slash is just going to sit on this point. Cryman does pick up the kill, and Jigsaw is going to be keeping control of the right lane, though Cryman with the hedge is going to be able to buy a little bit more time for IX, but they have so much Slack to pick up. Here comes a wall break from Slash, and Minwoo throws down a wall of his own. The old switcheroo, the replacement. That is, in fact, going to be, if 95. They're able to keep up the momentum, and it just might be. Aqua, they're taking the win over IX in the quarterfinals. They're knocking out IX.
Incredible. Slash, Jigsaw, and newly minted Minwoo are going to the semifinals.
Such a core pillar of their strategy. I gotta say, I knew this month was gonna be different, right? Meta changes, right? Some roster changes here and there, but I didn't expect it to turn out like this. Congratulations to Aqua. Minwoo, no doubt one of the strongest players on this roster, picking up the tick most of the time, and getting loads and loads of damage, right? You're being a good support to your teammates, and I think that's what it's all about, right? Is getting that teamwork and bringing in a new player, a new brawler to really bring that roster together and create some synergy.